everyone, welcome to the talk show. So today back again with me, Aisyah, and my partner.
And I'm Nurin. Hello.
Today we will talk about India culture. So in that case, we brought you guys our special guest all the way from India.
Yep, this is will be so exciting. Now please welcome our guest for today, Mr. Raju Arumugam.
Namaste, my name is Raju Arumugam and I'm from India.
Hello, Mr. Raju. Welcome to the show. So, Mr. Raju, you are from India, right? May you explain a little bit about India culture because we are really interested to know about it.
Yeah, sure. Indian culture is full of several unique customs and traditions which outsiders might find intriguing. Most of these originate from the ancient Indian scriptures and texts which have dictated the way of life in India for thousands of years.
Wow, that's very interesting. So may I ask you a question, Mr. Raju? What is the meaning of Namaste?
Oh, the Namaste is one of the five forms of traditional greetings mentioned in the ancient Hindu scriptures, the Vedas. It translates to I bow to you and greeting one another with it is a way of saying may our minds meet, indicated by the folded palms placed before the chest like this.
Indian system of Namaste.
With the British newspaper The Guardian pronouncing the end of the handshake, people are finding other ways to greet each other. And among them, Namaste is gaining popularity. So what does the word Namaste mean and where did it originate? Derived from the Sanskrit language, the word was first believed to be found in the Rig Veda, said to be composed between 1700 to 1100 BC. Excavations at the Indus Valley Civilization have also revealed many terracotta figures in Namaste posture, dating 3000 BC to 2000 BC. Namaste is formed by joining two words, namas meaning bow, adoration, obeisance and salutation, and te meaning to you. So the literal meaning of Namaste is bowing to you. This gesture is used to welcome guests or relatives as well as for acknowledging strangers. Even though some scholars believe that Namaste has traces of casteism and untouchability in ancient India, as time passed, everyone accepted it as a form of general greeting to express honor and courtesy. Namaste was a part of the daily procedure in ancient India. Hence, you would often get to see this gesture in various Indian classical dance forms, in everyday religious rituals and yoga postures. As a testimony to India's diversity, Namaste is spoken differently in various cultures and languages. Namaskaramulu in Telugu, Namaskaram in Malayalam, Namaskar in Bengali, and Namaskar in Assamese. For such an old word, it came to English fairly recently. It had been transliterated as Namaste, Namaste, and Namaste, until the latter became standard in the mid-20th century. In modern society, many greetings are similar to Namaste, like Johar or Juhar, used among the tribal communities of Jharkhand, and Vanakkam by Tamils. The Thai Vai seems to be a combination of the Indian Namaste and the Japanese bow, whereas Cambodian style of greeting called Sampaya is very similar to the Thai Vai. Some traditions, it seems, have a way of circling back, with warm greetings at an appropriate distance, of course.
How about you guys? Do Malaysia have their own specific way to greet people?
Not really. Actually, in Malaysia, for Muslim people, we usually greet people with Assalamualaikum, but for non-Muslim like Indian and Chinese, they will just say hi or hello.
Oh, I see. All right.
Mr. Raju, I always heard people told me about the Indian food. How about the cuisine in India? Is it part of the culture?
Yes, it is. The style of cooking varies from region to region. Though anonymously, Indian food has a significant reputation for its extensive use of spice and herbs. Just like dances, religious practice, language, and cloth, you will also find a wide variety of food throughout the country. Almost every region is known for a signature dish or
तो ये हमारी लग रही है थाली। ये क्या है, दाल मखनी, बहुत बढ़िया, ओए होए होए जबरदस्त। और ये है शाही पनीर। पालक पनीर अभी बंद कर रखा है,
पालक पनीर भी बंद कर रखा है।
शाही पनीर देखो आप, पहले एक बार घुमा के दिखा दे भाई शाही पनीर। ओए होए होए जबरदस्त। पनीर के पीस देखो आप कितने मोटे मोटे हैं, लवली।
बरसात में थोड़ी पालक में कीड़े वगैरह की परोठा या दाल चावल।
ये आ गई चटनी और डल गई इसमें प्याज। ये है रायता, बढ़िया। अच्छा, इसमें चावल भी आते हैं, बड़ा हो गया ना थोड़ा। ये आ गई मिस्सी रोटी, बटर लग गया। तो ये हमारी थाली आ गई। थाली देखने में इतनी ज्यादा टेम्पटिंग लग रही है, मजेदार। तो अब हम लगवा रहे हैं भाजी कुलचा।
ये भाजी कुलचा,
हाय हाय, कुलचा बड़ा जबरदस्त लग रहा है आपका।
गरम करेंगे
ऐसे करके
गरम करके
ये आ गया। अच्छा, ऐसे लगाते हो? अच्छा, फिर इसे बीच में से फोल्ड कर देते हो गए?
हाँ, इसलिए कर देते हैं।
अच्छा, तो भाजी बर्गर और भाजी कुलचा में से टेस्टी ज्यादा क्या लगता है?
दोनों।
ये डल गया पनीर।
पनीर डाल दिए, इसको कट कर देंगे ऐसे करके।
अच्छा,
और इसको फोल्ड कर देंगे।
ओए होए।
फोल्ड इससे इतने लगती, इसे हमें बच जाती।
तो भाजी भी में भी चीनी वगैरह डालते हो थोड़ी? देखो एक वीडियो में भाई कुलचा हो गया हमारा रेडी, और ये भैया ने बीच में से
काट दिया। अब इसको
तो हमारी देखो प्लेट हो गई है रेडी। तो भाई आज हम भी आ गए हैं नेहरू प्लेस के इको हाउस के में, वहाँ पे जहाँ पे स्पेशल दही भल्ले पापड़ी मिलती हैं, मस्त एकदम। तो एक प्लेट अपने लिए बना। कितने की एक प्लेट?
30 रुपीज।
30 रुपीज ओनली। तो एक प्लेट अपने लिए बनवाते हैं और खा के बताते हैं। ये वीडियो छोटी होगी, ज्यादा बड़ी नहीं होगी। ये आया अपना भल्ला, आय हाय हाय, और ये दही। ये क्या डाल रहे हो अब आप? ये
इसमें मसाला है जी।
ये जीरा डाला पहले, हाँ, फिर
16 आइटम होते हैं
इस मसाले में। 16 आइटम है। ये मिर्ची है। अच्छा,
नमक।
ये डल गई अपनी पापड़ी, 3 नमक और पापड़ी। हाँ, पापड़ी भी खुद ही बनाते हो अपनी? तो मार्केट की कोई चीज नहीं है, सब अपना माल है।
मार्केट का खाली नमक होता है, बाकी सामान मेरा।
नमक खाली मार्केट का, बाकी सब यहीं का। बहुत बढ़िया। इस पर डल गया दही और फिर मसाले डल गए। हम काफी लेट हो गए आने में। वैसे भैया ने बताया हम 7 बजे तक रहते हैं। ये देखो, सबसे पहले दिखाना भैया चटनी। ये किस चीज की है?
ये सर खजूर आमचूर छुआरे,
खजूर आमचूर छुआरे वगैरह की चटनी है। हाँ? बहुत बढ़िया।
6 महीने तक खराब नहीं।
60 रुपए 6 महीने तक सही रहती है। अरे वाह, हाय हाय हाय।
what about Malaysian? Do you guys have your own cuisine in your culture?
To answer your question, well, yes, obviously, like Indian cuisine, we Malaysian do have our own variety of food, cooking styles, spice and herbs, and all of that kind of stuff. But Malaysian usually famous with our own nasi lemak. Like yours, we also vary from every different part of the country.
Yep, that's true, Nurin. Oh, Raju, if you want to know, Malaysia has different language and also different dialects based on their own states. Does India have different dialects and language also, or just literally everyone speaks the same language and dialects?
India is socially, culturally, and linguistically very diverse. Hindi and English are widely spoken and recognized for official purpose. Other than that, there are 22 scheduled languages recognized by the Constitution of India. However, more than 400 languages and dialects in India are still not known. Dialect change even with a few kilometers of travel within the state. Over the years, about 190 languages have become endangered due to very surviving speakers.
Wow, that's a lot. That's surely one big culture. Meanwhile, Malaysia contains speakers of 137 living languages, 41 of which are found in Peninsular Malaysia.
Wow, that is really good content. Sadly to say that we have reached the end of the talk show. But before we end this show, I will show you guys a short video about India culture.
There is a land on this earth with more colours than the spectrum can hold, where the people's souls beat vibrance from the young to the old. A place with culture more diverse than the strings on a guitar, where stories of great power live and travel so far. Many faces in this land believe in great spiritual energy and healing. Some devote their entire lives to its grasp. It is said that if there was any kind of ancient magic to have ever existed, that this could be the origin of its birthplace. While the elders prayed for good health and greater days ahead, two friends and I were preparing for the biggest celebrations in all of India and perhaps in the world. A celebration of life, of the children, their families. The good and the greatness of the gods and legends stories that have shaped India. The celebrations of Holi. When the colourful chaos of the Holi celebrations was over, Eric, Vunki and I found solitude in the peaceful town of Orcha, where we would then venture to some of the most famous locations in all of India. Agra, home to the Taj Mahal, and Varanasi, a colourful city full of cultural diversity and a strong spiritual presence. Even though we didn't see any real magic on our journey, we felt it in the people and each place we visited. Perhaps it is something that only the most enlightened can truly see.